Hi there, I'm Matt Watson. I'm the Global Chief Evangelist for NetApp. And today I have a special guest with me, Octavian. So Octavian, tell us a little bit about kind of who you are and what your role is at NetApp.
Well, Matt, I am your counterpart in engineering, and I'm always excited to partner with you and talk about innovation. Now, I hope that's you. And one of the things that I often talk about is our pedigree of innovation. And I think that's relevant, not because we care so much about the history, but the knowledge and expertise that we have developed over the years has brought us in a position where we're more curious about what's happening in storage and data management, which leads to better questions, which leads to more relevant innovation on behalf of our customers. And specifically, the way we think about innovating, it's a customer-driven innovation, and a lot of it's anchored in what's happening in the cloud. Now, that's not the only thing that influences our thought process, but it's one of the key aspects that influences us. So, what are some of the things that are areas of focus, in the future, and technologies that we're looking to anticipate and help adopt on behalf of our customers? So one is SLO or service level objective at the right TCO or cost. So what NetApp is trying to build, it's call it an AI intuition based on the I/O pattern of the workloads, and we're going to take the time to really understand the new emerging workloads, a lot of them coming from the AI ML world, and we want to be able to serve these applications, serve that data from the right performance tier. Now, you're going to see us introduce a couple of interesting technologies that are relevant. One is QLC, right, which is denser flash. The second is software-defined flash, which is basically taking an approach to taking the file translation layer, from the drive and bringing that into an ONTAP. We believe that that's going to give people more choice and tremendous flash technology at a better price. The second aspect that I think is very exciting is there a way to take the second or perhaps the third copy of the data that customers make and transform that into an asset? Now, the way we're looking to do that is to apply the serverless paradigm and take the insights that we're having from the from the second copy of the data and make that available through an API to an engine, perhaps on-prem and in the cloud, that could further do analytics on that data at a very, very low cost. Third, security. That's, as we all know, a source of resume-changing events for many customers. The way we look at security, it's an intrinsic capability. So anywhere from the prevention of malicious events to rapid recovery from ransomware, should something bad happen, this continues to be a massive priority for us and something that we always look to keep up with the world of mischief. Infrastructure, it's still very important for many customers, and the way people are looking to consume it nowadays, it's in a very simple way through an API. So automation would be key, and I believe that some of the investments that we've made in Ansible will massively pay off. The other interesting thing that probably we're not going to talk about this insight, but we're going to ship very soon, is a new messaging mechanism in ONTAP, going from polling to PubSub, modern, microservices-based, something that you see in the cloud nowadays. And lastly, something that many customers have asked us over the years, getting insights on the unstructured data on box. Now, in ONTAP 9.8, we're going to ship file analytics, but this is an area where we're going to continue to innovate, and we'll make heavy use of artificial intelligence to make better recommendations, expose and minimize risks, assure compliance. This is a ripe area to build more value for our customers. Back to you.
That's fantastic, Octavian. And it's every time I talk to somebody, there's so much that we're working on right now. And that's why everybody who's listening to this needs to get themselves registered for Insight Digital. You can hear from Octavian and all of the other people within our organization around this and many, many other of the exciting innovations that are coming out of NetApp today. So thank you very much, Octavian, and get yourselves registered.